Hey everyone, today we're focusing on a powerful verb that can really elevate your IELTS writing, acquire. First, let's tackle pronunciation. Listen carefully, acquire. Notice that the stress is on the second syllable, so say it with me, acquire. Perfect. Now let's dig into its meaning. Acquire means to gain or obtain something, often implying a bit of effort, purchase, or learning. You'll see it used in academic contexts in formal writing, which is exactly why it's great for IELTS. Here are a few synonyms: obtain, gain, attain, procure, and secure. Think about when you might use these in your IELTS essays, especially when you need to sound formal and precise. A quick caution: don't use acquire for everyday tasks like buying lunch. Instead, use it when you talk about things that require some effort or are more formal. For example, you'd say, children acquire language skills through constant practice, not I acquired lunch at the cafeteria. Also, keep an eye on prepositions. The most common pattern is acquire from, as in, he acquired the painting from a local gallery. In terms of tense, you'll typically see acquired, will acquire, or have acquired. I am acquiring can work, but it's less common unless you're describing an ongoing process like, I am acquiring new insights every day. Let's look at some powerful collocations to give your writing that academic boost. Acquire knowledge, acquire skills, acquire experience, acquire property, acquire habits. Try these in sentences. For example, professionals must acquire new skills throughout their careers. Notice how it sounds more formal than simply saying, get. Now let's practice with some quick sentence completions. While traditional education focused on, modern students need to acquire. Companies that fail to acquire risk falling behind their competitors. Research indicates that children acquire most effectively through. These exercises help you see how acquire fits into various contexts, perfect for IELTS Task 2 essays, particularly on education, business, personal growth, or property and assets. Speaking of IELTS, here are some sample phrases you might use. Universities help students acquire critical thinking skills. Companies must acquire new technologies to remain competitive. By reading extensively, people acquire broader perspectives. He plans to acquire several properties over the next decade. An internship enables students to acquire hands-on experience in their field. For homework, try finding 3 articles, one related to education, one to business, and one to cultural studies, that use the word acquire. Notice how the context changes its nuance. Then write a couple of sentences of your own using different forms of acquire, such as the past tense, future tense, or passive voice. Finally, experiment with prepositions like acquire from, acquire through, or acquire with, and see how it changes the meaning. Remember, using acquire effectively shows off your academic language skills, a key factor the IELTS examiners look for. Keep practicing, and you'll soon acquire a stronger command of high-level vocabulary. Good luck, and I'll see you in our next lesson.